How to cope with anxiety. Experiencing some anxiety when facing difficult decisions or life changes is normal. But when that anxiety interferes with daily life, it becomes a disorder. On an emotional level, one may feel scared or out of control. It is also common to experience severe anxiety through somatic sensations such as sweating, trembling, or shortness of breath. Identifying what sort of anxiety you're dealing with can be somewhat challenging because how one's body reacts to perceived danger can be entirely different compared to another person. It's likely you heard anxiety as a blanket term for the general feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease. It's often a feeling grown in response to an upcoming event that has an uncertain outcome. Here we look some tips to help you cope with your feelings of anxiety. 1. Identify and learn to manage your triggers. You can identify triggers on your own or with a therapist. Sometimes they can be obvious, like caffeine, drinking alcohol, or smoking. Other times they can be less obvious. Long-term problems, such as financial or work-related situations, may take some time to figure out: is it a due date, a person, or the situation? This may take some extra support, through therapy or with friends. When you do figure out your trigger, you should try to limit your exposure if you can. If you can't limit it, like if it's due to a stressful work environment that you can't currently change, using other coping techniques may help. 2. Focus on your breathing. Breathing is more important than you think. Usually, anxiety begins with short breaths. The short breaths cause a number of negative reactions in your body, which quickly become an anxiety attack. The key to overcoming those fast outbreaks of anxiety is to control your breathing. Fortunately, deep breathing is not complicated. Once you have recognized that you are becoming fearful, stop and focus on your breathing. Take a breath in, and then slowly let it out. Make sure your exhale is longer than your inhale. This isn't just some psychological trick. Deep breathing forces your body to physically calm itself. 3. Feeling like you're in control of your life. People who feel like they're more in control of their life have better mental health. If you feel like you're lacking in control in life, then research shows that you should engage in experiences that give you greater control. Do you sometimes find that you put off starting something because you just don't feel ready enough? Do you find it hard to make decisions like what to wear, what to eat, who to date, which job to take up? Do you tend to waste a lot of time deciding what you might do while nothing gets done? A way to overcome indecision and this lack of control in life is to do it badly. You can spend hours deciding how you should go about doing something or what you should do. This can be paralyzing and can make you afraid to even begin. All too often, we aim for perfection, but never end up doing anything, because the standards that we set for ourselves are too high. They're intimidating, which stresses us out, so we delay starting something. Or we might even abandon the whole thing altogether. This will make it that much easier to start something, and as you're doing it badly, to finish it. And when you look back, you'll realize, more often than not, that actually it's not that bad. 4. Keep your body and mind healthy. Exercising regularly, eating balanced meals, getting enough sleep, and staying connected to people who care about you are great ways to stave off anxiety symptoms. 5. Listen to soothing music. The soothing power of music is well established. It affects our emotions and can be an extremely effective stress management tool. Soothing music can slow the pulse and heart rate, lower blood pressure, and decrease the levels of stress hormones, and distract us from our worries. Research shows that listening to music can help a person with clinical depression or bipolar disorder get through their worst, lowest moods. When people are feeling stressed and overwhelmed, there is a tendency to avoid actively listening to music. Perhaps because it feels like a waste of time when there's so much to do and to worry about. But adding music to our day is a small effort that can produce great rewards, since our productivity actually increases when stress is reduced. If you like this channel, please subscribe and comment. Share with your family and friends. Thank you for watching.